Ivana here, and in this presentation, I'm going to walk you through the 7 steps that are required to build a successful 6-figure business online, and it can actually take you beyond that as well. Let's just quickly establish who is this presentation for. If you have any type of knowledge, if you have any type of expertise, if you like helping people, or you provide a service that actually transforms people's lives, then this presentation is for you. So a lot of people that come to me, they're either coaches or they want to become coaches, they're course creators, they have services that they provide, but they struggle with these things. So it's either they're not getting enough people into their programs and services, they're not getting enough leads, people who approach them don't know what they do. I get a lot of this, I have to convince them to buy. There's like a very low cash flow coming into the business or no cash flow at all. Oftentimes they struggle with too much information, not like having a roadmap to take these steps and get from point A to point Z as quickly as possible. And often if they started doing something, they're chasing people. So people are not coming to them saying, hey, I want your service. Where do I sign up? Can we jump on a quick call? None of that is happening. What is happening is that they're like sending messages and cold calling and things like that, which is a resistance type of marketing. Honestly, I don't like it. So you're wondering why this is. You have not positioned yourself online as a go-to person. You can have the best knowledge, the best expertise, but if they don't see you as a go-to person, you end up chasing them. They don't chase you. So the one thing that needs to happen with your business, even if you already started this, you need to switch from I'm like serving everybody and I can help you with everything to I'm a go-to person for this, come to me because I help you with this. And that means positioning yourself as an authority. Having established that, let's talk about what does it take to build a 6-figure business. There is a 7-step process. You need one offer. You don't need gazillions of offers. One offer that actually brings the results to the client. From there, you have to position yourself as an authority. You need to know how to position your content online that positions you as an authority so people are coming to you instead of you going after them. Creating an email list that you can send an emails out to invite people to join your programs and services. Setting up very simple but effective sales funnels and processes to turn a visitor into a client. Creating some automations after you start getting enough money to scale beyond 6 figures, and that is through automations and ads. And one very important thing is changing your mindset and energy to achieve this success. Having said all of this, if you are not in alignment with your business, it's super hard to create. So this comes down to using the marketing methods that you like, not chasing clients, instead having them come to you, setting up processes that make you money even when you're not around, and of course, as I said, authority positioning. Without these things, it's super hard to establish a successful business. I like visuals, so let me explain how this works. So as you will see in this image right here on the left-hand side, we have social media. So basically, you're posting on Facebook, you're posting on TikTok, you're posting on YouTube, you're sending the emails out if you have an email list. So that's your attraction way of getting people to you. If the right content is put out there, they will come to you. The next step is normally where the conversation happens. They might send you an email. They might quickly go to book a call, depending if you have a process in place that takes them to the book a call. Or they might message you on one of those social media platforms, right? So there is some type of conversation that happens. And then from there is a book a call and they go to the offer. So for most coaches, for most people who provide services, this is what they do. If done right, your message and the authority positioning results in people reaching out to you. That's it. It's simple as that. And just to prove my point, here are just some of the messages that I get inside of my inbox. There's also a second way to do this, and this is more for selling courses, so you don't have to jump on a call. It's basically taking your social media, doing the same process, but you directly send them to the offer. And this is normally done for products that are under $100. So the process is shorter. Basically, they go from, direct selling on the content. They come into your inbox or into your messenger, and there you send them the link. And I've done this both ways, depending what I'm selling. And just to prove this to you, these are just some of the people who reached out. I pretty much send them the link to either my masterclasses or the opt-in that I have, and I take them from there to get into my programs. So let's talk about the steps. Clarity on the six-figure offer. It is important to develop one offer, not have 10 different ones. One offer that really takes a person from step A to step Z on the fastest road possible to actually turn them into a success story. This is not about creating a course. It is about creating a program that transforms people's lives. So when you position yourself online as an authority, you actually start creating a message from this one offer, not gazillions of other ones, but from this one core offer. And you can put up a lot of educational material on YouTube. You can put up a lot of success stories on YouTube or Facebook. And that is how they see you as an authority. You can give away some of your best training, like you can write a book about why people are where they are at and how you can help them transform their lives, and they're gonna love you and value you for it. That's positioning yourself as an authority. And obviously, you want to grow your personal brand through this. When your content is created with the intent to get a person into your free to paid offer type of process or to your paid offer, then your content is created with a different element of certainty than when you're writing to everyone. So knowing who your ideal client is super important, and taking them from becoming aware of you to building a trust with them and actually taking them to book a call or sign up for your services. Being on top of your DMs in this case is super important. So direct communication with your clients is a way to go. I've started my businesses always with building an email list. So there's no way I'm going to say don't do it when I know how important it is to do it. So creating a piece of content that positions you as an authority is a great way to build an email list. So it's not about just giving something away for free. It's about giving them something that's going to position you as an authority. So you can do a challenge. You can write a book. You can do like 5 steps or 10 steps to get rid of the problem. Like all of these things, because people are searching for the solution. And one of the things that I've noticed in my business, case studies do very well. Now, there's another thing that you will have to have in place, and this is because you want to save time down the road. And it is about creating a high converting funnel, and this is not as complicated as a lot of people make it seem. So the first one is, as we talked about already, having some type of lead magnet, some piece of content that positions you as an authority, then having the email nurturing sequence where you're getting these people to see you as an authority, build trust with them, and then from there, asking them to book a call with you and enroll in your program. There are 2 ways that I always recommend. One is a lead magnet to email nurture to masterclass to enroll in a program. So this, like the masterclass, it's kind of like the presentation I'm doing right now, just gives a lot of information, sharing what you know so people can resonate with the message and see you as someone who knows what you're talking about. And once you get your business, organic marketing to work very well, now you have the system in place, clients are coming in, maybe 5 to 10 clients a month, and you can't handle any more because now you're doing a lot of content positioning and you're serving the clients and it's taking over your time. You may want to then start automations, more automations, start more ads, and get people coming in that way. And this is more for scaling your business, so leveraging your money or making your money work for you. So my question to you is, would you like my help to become a go-to person to start enrolling clients fast into your programs? Like I said at the very beginning of this presentation, if you have knowledge and skills that transform people's lives or get results for the clients, then this is for you. My programs just work, and I just want to share a testimonial from my client, Scott. He jumped into one of my programs. Within just 1 week, and he ended up closing 3 clients. 3 clients one weekend. Then Lisa, she is a stay-at-home mom, so she has very limited time to work on her business. So she likes creating courses instead of coaching as much as possible. And she ended up, from just one single post that I shared in my program, she ended up signing 10 people into her course. Then Melanie, just love this lady. She was struggling with the offer. She was struggling with how to get people in. And then she took some action and she ended up signing 2. She started with 1 client, then she ended up signing 2 more. So 3 clients from just simple way of attracting people to her. And then I used to work with my very good friend, and he was my business partner as well, Ram, and we managed to do a lot of launches, and I helped him double his business. We ended up doing $100,000 in sales from info products that we were putting on the market. So simply put, the methods that I share with you, they really work. It's really all about creating one irresistible offer and focusing on that offer. It's about speaking to your ideal clients, because then your marketing just works. And the goal is to put up a lot of these marketing seeds, so basically a lot of content out there that starts attracting people to you. And as I shared in my visuals about taking a visitor through a process to become your client. Here's just a little bit more of a feedback from my very good friend, previous business partner as well, Mitali. The method that I shared with her, she ended up signing a $6,000 client. 6,000 pounds. I apologize, pounds. She's in the UK. Alexandra, she has gone through one of my digital marketing courses, and she just loves everything that I teach. Hal was my client from before, and he was very focused on TikTok marketing, and everything that I taught him, he managed to get the results as well. And Rich here, I started working with him for 6 months. He had 0 activity from his marketing that he was putting out there. Within 3 months, he managed to make more money than he did in the previous year. So let me ask you this. Are you passionate about helping people? Number 2, do you have knowledge and skills or experience with something that you can turn into a business that changes people's lives or businesses? If yes, then I would like to invite you to book a 20-minute strategy call with me. There is no obligation, nothing. What we're going to do on the 20-minute strategy call is actually talk. That's pretty much it. I'm going to ask you some questions about your business, where you're at, and what it is that you want to achieve. You're going to get a very clear plan on how you can take your idea or what you're struggling with right now into a highly successful business. And if you decide you want my help with it, then I'm just going to offer you to sign up for one of my programs, which is called Authority Transformers. Now, the only thing with this is I actually personally work with you, which means this is personalized service, so it's not something that's very generic. And because of that, I can only take 10 people at a time. There are certain steps that need to be set up. And because of that, only 10 people at a time. So if the space is full, you'll just have to wait your turn. But trust me, it's worth it. So don't delay. Click on the button right below this video. Book a call with me. 20 minutes is going to change your life. I promise. Talk to you soon.